I'd like to ask the Minister for Enterprise how the statistical information was gathered and collated for the 2019 TT visitor numbers and how this compares with the methods used in previous years.
Minister to reply. Mr Skelly.
Good morning, Dr. I can advise the Honourable Member that our department currently contracts with the Cabinet Office to provide TT visitor survey and statistical analysis of the information obtained. The results of the survey this year showed an increase of 4% on the estimated number of visitors in 2018 and the highest figure recorded since the survey began. The surveys are conducted as a sampling exercise at both the airport and the sea terminal. Face-to-face interviews in both departure lounges and the vehicle loading area are undertaken from Monday of qualifying week to Wednesday following senior race day. Separate samples are taken from foot passengers, those on motorcycles and other vehicles departing the island. Questions are based on a simple questionnaire. While all passengers sampled are interviewed, not all questions are asked. The survey obviously concentrates on those visitors that actually came for the TT, while other travellers and visitors are simply recorded. The results obtained are weighted by a number of factors, including known totals of departing passengers and different modes of travel. Finally, standard statistical processes are used to construct a 95% confidence interval around the survey findings. The methodology of 2019 is broadly comparable to previous years undertaken, with slight variations in the data collected. However, in 2019 and 2018, a minor change has been introduced in the collection of data for package travel and accommodation visitors. Prior to 2018, the survey used to look at travel to and from the island and accommodation as separate line items. There was no separation for visitors that travelled here as part of a package deal. For the 2018 survey, this was split out because this had significant enough value to give it its own line. In addition to actual numbers interviewed, were linked to each spend type, whereas previously the spend had been averaged out across the whole range. As previous data was from an external supplier, it is not possible to review and restate the previous figures on a similar basis.
Supplementary, Ms Sage.
Thank you, Mr President. I think I've just heard the Minister comment about the 2018 figures and that they included package holidays. So is the Minister saying that wasn't the case in 2019? And also, can he confirm whether he feels the car passenger figures are accurate?
Mr Skelly.
Yes, I did say that, and from 2018 2019 the package figures were actually separated, and the steam packet figures have been shared with us, and we have no reason to doubt them. Clearly they have their own interest in this, and they have shown a healthy increase too. But I would also highlight that we have seen increase, and this is where the visitors to the TT is changing. They've been getting shorter and shorter, but to the point where people can quite easily come here for a day trip now, not necessarily by boat, but actually by air. So we're seeing air passengers increase by a significant number too.
Final supplementary.
Thank you, Mr President. I'd just like to ask the Minister, obviously within the report that we've received, it says car numbers increased by 5%. You're claiming that car passenger growth was 21%. I'm just interested in how that can possibly be, and is the information that you're receiving from the steam packet on boarding cards, or is it just assumption that there's so many passengers within each vehicle?
Reply, sir.
Good morning, this is about a combination of data. Of course, the Cabinet Office are contracted independently from the Department of Enterprise to conduct the surveys in the first instance, and then it's correlated with the data that's supplied by the transport operators, i.e. the steam packet. So that's based on information of both the survey interview and also the steam packet to arrive at these statistics.